what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Green Bay Packers, and I'm very excited to be doing this team because in most of the mock drafts, they're projected to get one of my favorite players in the draft, Denzel Mims. So we'll have Devontae Adams, we'll have Valdes-Scantling, we'll have Denzel Mims. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Now, we do have to work in the offensive line at right guard, right tackle. I do like Sternberger at tight end, so we'll be fine there. And I love the Packers defense. Could be a little bit better middle linebacker at the ends, but I love the corners, I love the safeties, I love Zadarius Smith, I love Preston Smith, so we should be good to go. Let's hop into the draft. Where is he? There he is, receiver Denzel Mims. 71 overall, hidden development, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 76 catching, 72 catch of traffic. Now, I'm going to do something in the second round that a lot of people might disagree with, but I'm going to take quarterback Jalen Hurts. Rodgers is getting up there in age. 66 overall, hidden development, 85 throw power, 73 deep accuracy, 75 medium, 77 short. Now, I'm not going to get rid of him this year, next year, the year after, but maybe year 4. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really understand how this team is at 80 overall. There's so many good players on offense and defense. Just doesn't really make sense. We are going to have to address the offensive line, like I said. Other than that, we are good to go on offense. And on defense, the middle linebackers, the ends, but there was nothing in the draft I wanted to take. So let's go to the midseason mark. Actually, we should probably put Rashawn Gary over at end, right? Or is that a bad idea? Oh no, he's a scheme fit. Okay, we'll be good to go then. To the midseason mark. Wow, what is going on? At the midseason mark, we're in first place at 3-4. How often can you say that? The Vikings and Bears 3-5, the Lions 2-5. I have no idea what's going on. David Bakhtiari is a free agent. He's coming on back. Kenny Clark's coming back. Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams will wait and see. Lindsey, goodbye. Kevin King, you imagine. But I don't really know what we have for money. 43.9. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm not going to give Aaron Jones a 5-year deal. It just doesn't make sense to me. So maybe we'll franchise tag him just like we did with Derrick Henry last video. How do we miss the playoffs? We were in first place at 3-4. What? We ended the season at 4-11-1. What are you talking about? I'm at a loss for words. This team is so good that shouldn't happen. Rodgers 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Jones 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Williams with 7. Adams 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Valdes-Scantling 902 with 4. Mims 652 with 3, or I almost said Mo Lewis. Mercedes Lewis 4 touchdowns. What about Sternberger? He has 1. Okay. On defense, Kevin King, who we did bring back 100 tackles. Good. Sack totals 12.5 for Smith, 12.5 for Clark, 7 for Lowry. Interceptions, 2 for Alexander, and a few ones to go around. I mean, we're going to have a great draft pick, which is good, I suppose, but I'm kind of confused. MVP Deshaun Watson. No Packers, Coach of the Year Adam Gase, NFC Offensive Player of the Year. No Packers, Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing Offensive Rookie. We have Denzel Mims at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Gibson at 3. Bailey at 7, which I suppose is good. I'm just very confused. I guess is the best way to put it. Like, do you blame Aaron Rodgers at that point? Is it the offensive line? I don't really know. Hurts has 3 star development. Mims star development, 6 XP points. That's great to see. What about on defense? I mean, Bailey has 3. Jackson has 2. Gibson has 3, but nothing really. The Giants dominated the Jets 25-6. What is going on in this franchise right now? Now, what do we have for money? Not much, so I think I am going to lowball him. Okay, we have to give him a little bit more than that. If he takes this, it's all right. Don't have the money. What if I lowball him a little bit more? Okay, let's franchise tag him and then go to the draft. Now, the only reason I am skipping over free agency is there's nobody I want to cut at this point. It just wouldn't make sense. So let's see what pick we have. Number 2, which I think we're definitely going to trade back if there's a good offer. Hebert, the corner, gone. I imagine there has to be some sort of 1-1. There is right there. We trade back to 24. We trade back to 23 to 8. That might be the move right there. Yeah, I want to get as much quality, and the quality is not the word I'm looking for. What word am I looking for? The right value. That's the word I'm looking for. I want the right value for our pick. Who do they want to trade up and get, though? Lars in the end, I mean, maybe we could have went with that. But I'm not too concerned about it. We could probably trade back again if we wanted to. Oh, okay, maybe we can't. So we need a right guard. We need a right tackle. 2 ends, I would suppose. And there's our tackle, right? Luther Doss? I think that might be it. We don't need an outside linebacker. We definitely do need an end. Mid-first. Ooh, mid-first. That guard looks really good, though. What about C-right? Mid-first. I think the tackle's the answer. I mean, that strong safety looks like an absolute beast. Let's go take the tackle. Where did he go? Luther Doss, 3rd in the bench press. 78 overall, hidden development. 92 strength, 80 run blocks, 77 pass blocks. So in the second round, we have some options at end. We can go Fitzpatrick, who looks pretty good. But then there's also Alexander with A- finesse. First in the 40. Let's take Alexander. He's a 73 overall, normal development. 59 power move, 82 finesse, 84 speed, 82 acceleration. Now, we do need help in middle linebacker, but we still need a guard. We don't really need a corner all too much. I don't know why they think we do. So I guess middle linebacker's the answer. Where did he go? Michael Levy. 66 overall, normal development. 81 speed, 81 tackles, 72 block shed, 79 hit power. We are looking really good on offense. Let's give this a generate bets lineup. So Mims is our number 2 guy. Sternberger is starting as well, which is good to see. And then on defense, I mean, no real weak points, which I absolutely love. Robinson, I didn't even know we drafted him. I mean, I'll take it. I'm very excited to see that. All right, to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we're tied with the Bears at 4-3, which means absolutely nothing. We could go 5-11. We could go 4-12. Who really knows? The Vikings 5-2 and the Lions 0-7. Now, Devontae Adams, I will be bringing him back, even though he is 28 years old. Alexander, I want him to come back. What do we have for money? 34.2. Jones, I'd like to bring back. Scantling, I kind of have to. Jackson, kind of expendable now. Not really too concerned about anyone else as well. Wow, Aaron Jones just took our low ball offer, so I guess he's here for a long time. There we go, won our division at 9-7. We'll play against the 10-5-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who I wonder if they still have Brady. The Vikings 8-7-1, the Bears 5-11, the Lions 4-11-1. Rodgers about 4,200 yards, 34 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, awesome year. Aaron Jones 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Humphrey with 5. Am I saying that right? Adams, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Scantling, 847 with 5. Mims, 847 with 7. Sternberger with 4. Jones with 3. Lewis has 4 as well. I want to say Mo Lewis. I don't know. On defense, Kirksey, 110 tackles. He's going to be gone at the end of the year. Sack totals, 10.5 for Kenny Clark, 9 for Smith, 6 for Alexander, which is good to see. Interceptions, 2 for Kirksey, 2 for Alexander. We have 1 for Reggie Robinson as well. MVP, Baker Mayfield, Wilson 2, Watson 3. No Packers? Apparently not. Coach of the Year. We are not up there either. Offensive Player of the Year. We have Aaron Rodgers at 4. It's Nick Foles. Okay, we found out that answer about Brady. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Offensive Rookie. Probably nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Alexander is going to win it, which is awesome. All right, I'll take that. I also want to see what our tackles development's going to be. And how did the Titans do? Kind of forgot about that. Where are they? 7-9. So that's what, the 11th pick? Something in that range? That's perfect. I'll take that any day of the week. So we go from 2 to 11. Yeah, that just makes sense. I like that trade. Where is he? Dawes, star development, 4 XP points. That's fine. Still have to work on center and guard. Mims has 3, gets him up to an 80. On defense, Alexander with 4 is all right, but not the best. Can we beat Nick Foles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Get to the division round of the playoffs? We can. Can we get to the NFC Championship game against, I don't even know who on the Panthers? I guess we're going to find out because they beat our ass 49-10. 49-10. I don't even understand. Bridgewater, 188, 2 touchdowns. Rodgers with just an interception. You're so bad. McCaffrey, 154, 2 touchdowns. Scarlett with 2. Pumphrey with 1. Receiving Mims 4 for 55, Njoku 50 yards. Samuel with a touchdown and a touchdown for Cameron Brate. The Seahawks beat the Texans 24-14. And I imagine we have no money yet again. Yeah. Now, I don't know if we could cut anybody. Unless we go like Rodgers. Or maybe Preston Smith or Zadarius Smith. I mean, Smith, we could save a lot of money. A lot of money, but 90 overall doesn't make sense. I'd rather trade these guys. Amos doesn't make sense. Lowry, but I don't think so. Let's go to the draft. So we really have to address the offensive line, middle linebackers, or ends, or I suppose an outside linebacker and trade one of the Smiths? But is there any way we could trade this back till next year? No, we cannot, which is all right. I don't know if we're going to be able to find anything here, to be honest. Let's see. Defensive tackles, running backs. There is a guard. There's an absolute beast at end. Interesting. Early first and green. What's our other pick? 25? I almost want to trade up. Late second, so we could probably get him next round. So I'm going to take the guard. And then I'm going to try to trade up and get Burrell, the left end, because he looks so good. 77 overall, hidden development. 91 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. I almost want to go with the receiver. I know we're not dying to have a receiver on this team, but if I can't find anything else, late first. And where was the other one supposed to go? I think it said like late second. Huh. I almost want to go with like a Tarpley, but I hate taking running backs. He looks so good though. I'm going to take him. Wow, 73 overall, normal development, which is confusing. 84 break tackle, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 88 agility. Let's see if the receiver is still going to be here, and he is not. But we can get Craig Berlin, so let's take him. 71 overall, hidden development. 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 79 catching, 76 catching traffic. Heading into the year, we're an 86 overall team, 88 offense, 84 defense. And I love the way our offensive line is looking. Still a little weaker right guard, I'll give you that, but it won't hold us back. Now I am going to put Aaron Rodgers on the trade block. See if we can get anything for him. He's down to an 80 overall, which doesn't really make sense. And on defense, it's really just the middle linebackers holding us down, and really not that much. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we're tied for first place with the Vikings at 4-3, which is good to see. Lions 3-4, and the Bears 2-6. Now, I believe that's both of the Smiths that are going to be free agents. Darius is up there, not too concerned about that. Yeah, they're both here. Amos is up there. Jenkins, Darnell Savage, we have to bring back. We have so much money. Whew, that is a lot of money to spend. Wow, we won a division at 8-8. That's surprising. We're playing against the Giants. That means we're going to lose. They went 9-7. The Vikings 6-10, Bears 6-10, and the Lions 5-11. So we're the best of the worst, I guess? Rodgers, 3,900 yards, 30 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. I wish somebody would have taken him off our hands. Jones, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Tarpley with 7, the rookie. Receiving Adams, almost 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Mims, 762 with 4. Sternberger, 653 with 2. Berlin with 3, 577. I love seeing that by the rookie. On defense, Bailey, 122 tackles. Sack totals, 9 for Alexander, awesome. 7 for Clark, 5.5 for Lowry. Interceptions, 2 for Bailey, 2 for Amos, and a few ones to go around. I don't know if we're going to have anybody up here. Mahomes with the MVP. Yeah, no Packers, Coach of the Year. I don't know why we'd be up there. Offensive player. No Aaron Rodgers. Defensive player. Yeah, kind of what I expected. I mean, we'll have the running back right. Tarpley at 4, Berlin at 5, so that's good. Defensive rookie. We have Ruse at 5, or Riaz. I don't know how to say that exactly. But as expected, we weren't going to have anything crazy up there. We did draft an offensive lineman, though, so let's just hope for superstar development. Yes, he actually has it. I was not expecting that. 5 gets him up to an 82. Berlin has star 6. Look at that haircut. That is rough. What about Tarpley as 3? Okay, that's nothing really. On defense, I mean, wasn't expecting much, but let's go upgrade our team. Can we beat the 9-7 Giants? Probably not, because Madden loves them oh so much. Of course, 27-7. Aaron Rodgers is so gone. So gone. You have no idea. I mean, who is the quarterback? Is it going to be Cam Newton, maybe? Daniel Jones. Barkley, 111 with a touchdown. Norman with a touchdown. Ingram, 70 yards. Slayton with a touchdown. Sternberger with a touchdown. Just gross. That's the only thing you could say about that. The Ravens took down the Giants 42-21. Now, I brought everybody back that you saw a little bit earlier on. So we don't have to do anything. We probably don't have money for free agency, don't get me wrong. Negative $6 million. I want to find out if there's, we have to cut Aaron Rodgers. That's the only thing that makes sense. Can we, though, is the question. We can. We could save a ton of money. Billy Turner? What is going on? So we're saving, what, $23 million, so we could still go to free agency for the first time and save $3 right here? That's pretty good. We have $20 million in cap space, and we need a guard so badly. I just don't know if he's the answer. Or we could bring in Hudson, move Jenkins over to guard. That might be the move, because, I mean, there's not a ton of players we're going to see here. Let's go $9 million. Let's go 5.4 for a signing bonus. 115 dominates the Browns. Trying to think what else makes sense for this team. Like Carlton Davis? Not really. Barnett kind of does make sense, not going to lie. I don't think this is going to do it. It actually puts us in the conversation. So what if we go back up to Hudson? Lower it to like 8 and like 5.03. Oh, yeah. That opens up $1 million, so that'll make perfect sense then. Let's go here. Let's go there. 61 puts us in the lead. There we go. Wow. Hudson turned us down. Huh. I don't really know what to say about that. Like, do I bring in Reisner, I guess? 101 from the Titans? Yeah, I'm going to dominate that one. That's good. Let's bring in Casey Hayward as well. I mean, why not? Let's see. We got Hayward. We got Reisner. Perfect. Now the question is, do we go middle linebacker? Do we go with an end? Potentially there could be a quarterback here. I mean, there won't be because the game hates me. Actually, there is. That's surprising. Drew Stout, I don't think so. I'd rather just go with Jalen Hurts for a year. Moody. Could put him at end if we wanted to. Left and right there. Why not? Let's take Waters or Waiters. I don't know how you say that. 75 overall, normal development. 59 power move, 82 finesse, 82 speed, 86 acceleration. So we have an 84 overall team, 85 offense, 84 defense, and the offensive line is gold. It's really going to depend on how Hurts does, which might not be very well. But on defense, Bailey's up to star development. Alexander's up to star development. So I'd say we're in pretty good shape. This is our final year. Let's go to the playoffs. And somehow we don't make the playoffs. I imagine because of Jalen Hurts. We went 6-10. Vikings won the division at 9-7. Hurts 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not much of a change in my opinion. Jones 931, 6 touchdowns. Hurts with 4. Tarpley with 7. Receiving, Berlin about 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Adams 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Sternberger 635 with 5. Mims 4 touchdowns. On defense, what do we got? Bailey 119 tackles, pretty good. Sack totals 15.5 for Clark, 11 for Smith, 7.5 for Alexander. Interceptions 3 for Hayward, 2 for Savage, 2 for Bailey, and a lot of ones to go around. I don't think we're going to have anything up here. Mahomes is the MVP. Rodgers wouldn't have done that for my team. I can promise you that. They went 12-3-1. I hate this game sometimes. Coach of the year, I would be up there. Offensive player, Jalen Hurts at 5. Defensive player of the year, nothing. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, nothing. I saw Moody, though. We could have went with Moody easily. All right, let's take a look. What do we have for XP before we end this video? Reisner has 1. Doss will be an 85. Green, 84. Hurts has 2, which is not bad. What about our defense? I mean, Alexander has 2. Waters with 2. I mean, nothing really, if we're being honest. There's not much here. But that is going to be it for this video. Actually, let's give it a quick upgrade. Now, there's only a few more days until the draft. I think probably 2 when this video goes up if I planned everything correctly, which, who knows? But once that happens, we will be doing all the teams again. I'm not sure the order, but 86 overall team, 88 offense, 85 defense. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on back for more. See ya.